Good morning and hope you're all well. Today we'll be arriving to our next port of call, which is the discharging port here in Italy at Rovigo at Adriatic LNG terminal. And now we're currently preparing the portside pilot ladder in a combination scheme. And of course here on the port side are the tugboats which are underway in order to go to the terminal. I am heading to the anchorage area in order to go and pick up the pilot and the loading master and proceed to the terminal. So it is going to be quite busy for today. The weather conditions are perfect. The bridge team is fully manned as required. So we're going to do this approach and go and discharge our cargo. Stay tuned to see how everything goes on board this call. As you may see, the pilot boat is approaching. He's under the port side wing. So now what we need to look after is that the vessel is not swinging, that the vessel is maintaining a steady course in order to minimize the vessel swinging. And of course you will need to maintain a steady heading, and if you want you can stop the engines in order when the operation is performed to do it safely. So I've stopped also the engine, so the pilot boat is approaching in order to pick up the pilots. And right there on the horizon, there's the terminal where we're going to go and discharge the cargo. And of course the tugboats are going to wait for us. 4 tugboats, as you may see, on the port side of the vessel, and then ahead is the terminal. So we will be now proceeding in order to conduct the operation. But beforehand, I need to perform a meeting with the pilot in order to tell me the passage plan, how we're going to navigate the vessel through these waters. So that's all. So let's pick it up from inside the bridge. So good morning, we are here on the bridge with Captain Fabio. I'm meeting him for the first time here in Adriatic LNG terminal in Italy, and we're going to conduct now the pilot exchange information and of course the passage plan. Good morning, Mr. Pilot.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome in Chioggia. We start to discuss regarding the maneuver. I'd like to explain Adriatic LNG terminal rules. First of all, 3 miles far away from the terminal we meet the tugs, 4 tugs, 60 ton each one.
Okay.
We connect all the tugs on the deck. The first one will be forward and aft, tug number 1 and tug number 4. And the other 2 will be 2 and 3 near to the manifold on the deck. They can give up the lines by hand because are very light.
Okay.
Are special tug lines. When we have the 4 tugs connected, we proceed, and 3 miles off from the terminal will be the first call on Adriatic LNG terminal approach. 2 miles off, second call. 1 mile off, the final call, and we receive the green light to proceed inside. When we are 1 mile off, we adjust the speed at more or less 3 knots. Normally I use the tug, the aft one, pulling a little bit for keep the control of the vessel and reduce the speed. We put the vessel 200 meters parallel from the terminal, and with the tugs easy we approach.
Okay.
100 meters far away we lower down the inner spring, and by mooring boat we send ashore, one by one.
Okay.
When we have the first spring ashore, we touch the Yokohama fenders in manifold position, and when we are stopped on position, we send the second one. The second one we send by evening line directly on the dolphin, if it's possible. We send one evening line directly on the dolphin, and we send the second spring. When we have both springs, we proceed from in to out, sending the other lines. 5 breast, 2 head lines, 5 breast, 2 stern lines.
Okay.
For me, it's important to keep 9 lines ashore forward, 9 lines ashore aft. Approaching speed. For the terminal, as per terminal regulation, we must touch Yokohama fender at maximum speed 6 centimeters per second.
Okay.
But we adjust the speed with tugs.
Okay.
I remain with you for 24 hours. I will remain at 24 hours in contact with Harbor Master. I must send a few messages when you start cargo operation, when you complete cargo operation. With you remain also, with me remain also 4 tax
All right.
and movement on the terminal.
Okay.
Means we are ready every time to assist you.
All going well. What time we expect tomorrow to sail?
24 hours, more or less, from pilot on board to pilot off.
Okay. Okay. The weather is going to be okay?
Yeah,
As I
for
said.
the next 2 days the weather will be okay, just more probably we have some fog
Okay.
early morning, but in any case for us no any problem.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Pilot, you fancy a coffee?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm ready for frappe.
For frappe?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Very famous Greek cafe.
Okay, let's order for a coffee. Okay. I see you have your coffee, Mr. Fabio, eh?
My special frappe. I
Okay.
like Greek frappe.
Okay, enjoy, enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, non sta to hear me.
Sala controllo terminal, gas log wheels.
La macchina.
Avanti per sala controllo termine.
Però.
1 miglio dal terminal, 08 e 00, 1 miglio.
800 mil.
Early.
Okay, we have green light.
We got green light at 0800. We have green light, 1 nautical mile in order to proceed to Adriatica terminal, which is straight ahead.
From now they are preparing the approaching panel, they test the approaching panel, all the boats are okay, and we can proceed.
Okay, wonderful. A very important task to conduct before approaching to the terminal is to switch over your VHF into low watt. So they have a high and low watt pattern. So you switch over the VHF in low watt, then you put your radar on 6 miles and you put it on standby, which is placed on standby. And another very important thing is to switch off the radio telephone, the MFHF. So powered off and we are right to go.
We're in 5,000.
Okay,
Copy 5,000 for you.
1620.
Good morning. Another nice and bright morning with the sun shining alongside the terminal here in Italy. We have completed the discharging of the cargo. All documents have been signed and now we're going to prepare for departure. Just waiting for the special person to come up to the bridge, which is the pilot, in order to prepare the vessel and go. The engines are ready to go and the ship is ready to sail. So stand by here and let's prepare to let go. So the pilot just came up on the bridge. He's here, Mr. Fabio.
Good morning, good morning.
So how are you doing today?
Ready for action?
Are you ready for frappe?
Of course.
Okay, so we're gonna have one frappe now, and we're gonna go through the meeting. That's right. How to depart the vessel, and after that we let go, and
That's
we
correct.
eventually say bye-bye, goodbye.
I hope to see you soon.
Of course. So we'll head back to the next port, and then we come back here.
Why?
And most probably I'll disembark from here.
Ah, fantastic.
So we go through and catch up in a while. What do we have this morning?
Captain, from more or less half an hour we start to disconnect the vessel.
Okay.
When all paper documents are okay, we receive just now Harbor Master authorization to sail.
Okay.
And now we connect all the tags on the deck, same like on arrival, are the same tag, same position of yesterday. And when all the tags are connected, we start to let go the lines from out to in, means headlines, star lines, all breast, and finally the springs.
Okay.
When we are clear from the terminal with the tags pulling out, we go far away from the terminal, more or less 300 meters. And after that, we start to disconnect the tag number 3 and number 2. And later on, with the engine ahead, we proceed out of safety area.
Okay.
Easy, no any rush, nobody is pushing us. Please, safety first.
Yes, of course, safety first. And is there no traffic? We don't expect any traffic,
No,
no any
traffic.
vessel. The visibility is good. The weather conditions are favorable. Forward out just made fast. Okay, as we're going, we're doing very well. So in regards to our vessel, our draft is 8.7 forward, 9.8 aft. We're now in ballast condition, maintaining a small amount of heel. Everything is in good operational order. We are ready to set sail. In regards to the UKC policy, we are okay. We are meeting the requirements. We don't have any issues, and we don't have any limit with the speed. As explained yesterday, we have 15 and 14 shuttles. Port is 15, starboard is 14. Engine parameters still remain the same. The RPMs all in good working order. 2 engines as yesterday, pre-arrival tested and pre-departure tested. All the equipment are ready and ready for use, no issues at all. All indicators are okay, all navigation equipment on the bridge is working and have been found to be in good order. And the passage plan has been prepared. From here we are going to go to the anchorage and from there we will take on to our next loading port. There is no any other information, everything in good order.
Perfect.
Is there something else to ask?
Nothing more.
Okay, thank you very
Everything
much.
is clear. Thank you to you.
Thank you very much.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. So now we're proceeding outside. What we're going to do now, we're just going to let go the...
Headline and
Headlines,
stern line,
stern
and
lines.
we'll just go all the lines.
Okay, wonderful. Let's go outside. Fabio, as I understand, we have come to an end. It's time to go.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much for the assistance. I hope I see you in the future again. Have a nice spring and a nice summer, and eventually we'll meet back in the future.
I hope to back you without any mask.
Yeah,
And thank you very much for really good cooperation.
thank you. You like the ship? Everything okay?
Wow, was the best one.
How did you find the Greek food?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. You like
Fantastic.
Mediterranean
now
food is special.
I'm planning next vacation on Greek island.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye bye. We'll be in contact. So, bye bye, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.